you classify yourself as, Danny? If Ronke's a Kiwi Aussie, are you an Aussie Kiwi?
Maybe. In time.
You've lived in Australia in beautiful Maroochydore for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, we love Queensland. So, dear Queenslanders. A lot of Victorians and New South Welshmen do cross the border and come north. It's a nice little invasion into that part of the world.
What about the Victorians?
And they're known as Mexicans, south of the border. Who let them in?
I don't understand that.
It's tricky, that one, isn't it? There. On the charge, Shazad. Let's see if he can get going. He's stuttered along and hasn't really got that strike rate happening, as you said, Baz. Maybe tonight.
Getting a bit fiery on the field there, Baz.
And never shy of a word, Ahmed Shahzad. And he does get under people's skin. Again, Amir having a little word. Yeah, he's not striking it well either, Shahzad. But he needs a good innings there just to secure his place at the top of the order.
Kumar. To time all of it. The intent is certainly there. He was just getting through and past the bowler there, Shahzad. Listen, pal. Right of way. Well, let's have a thrashing edge. Oh, has it gone all the way for 6? I think it has. Another maximum.
That'll do. Maybe a few more words from the bowler though, because it's edged down to third man. Really had a huge go. Did Shahzad trying to hit this way over mid-wicket, and it's ended up good result, but wrong direction. He'll take it.
Yeah, you can't say too much when you're bowling. Get a thick edge for 6. Oh, that's it. Don't say much, just clap it. It was luck. But I'm looking forward to this battle now, because it's getting a little bit testy out there. Amir got great skills. And one short. Wow.
He's really in everything here, Shahzad is. And now, after hitting that 6 down to third man, clapped by Amir, and now he doesn't make his ground. What's going on?
That is cool umpiring.
No, the basics. You got to adhere to those basics. Any form of the game, Basil Khan. Keep an eye out. Oh, and again, three from just 14 deliveries, Ahmed Shahzad. Yes, he's had a bit of luck, but he's riding it. At least he's being positive and proactive. This straight over the keeper's head for 4.
Yeah, loving it. 2 top edges, 1 for 6, 1 for 4. Amir appreciates it. You're really batting well, and Shahzad just telling him, yeah, look at the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's all on. I'm keeping my eye on you, says Mohammad Amir. Here's Irfan Jr. into the attack and dispatched immediately to the fence.
Yeah, welcome to the bowling crease, Irfan Jr. Just angling across Kumar Sangakkara. And even though he's opened up the leg side a lot in this tournament, Kumar, that's always been a strong point, hasn't it? Through that point region, whether it's on the front foot or back foot.
A great vibe here at Dubai International Cricket Stadium. Starting to lift a bit more, and so are these two in the middle for Multar. Got the golf swing out there, Sangers. didn't quite get it where he wanted to.
Yeah, I was just telling him that I've still got a bouncer left, so get ready.
Oh yeah, aggression. He telegraphed it and said, go on, I dare you. Brilliant. Now, a little bit of clapping, yeah. Gold. Goal! There's a thick edge from Sangakkara. Once too often. He practiced it in the first one, played and missed. Couldn't miss this one though.
The angle across from Irfan Jr. Exaggerated angle and just got the better of Sangakkara, who was looking good. Striking it really well. Big wicket comes down the track. Just the angle deceived him. Thick edge. Rizwan does the rest. Yeah. Disappointment, but elation for Karachi. Huge wicket. Breakthrough. It's gone for 18-41.
You'd dearly love to get a score here for Multan. Yeah, there's confirmation of the strike rate. 148 off 93, asking rate of 9.5s. They've been going at just over 9s. So keeping up with the Joneses, as it were. Irfan Jr. Can't squeeze one there to get off the mark.
He's really heating up. Lots happening in the last couple of overs. And this one, Sangakkara is edging it through to the keeper. It's a big wicket, but the game is definitely on. Sangakkara would have ideally liked this going over mid-off.
Good bowling, isn't he? Got hit before first delivery, then he got the wicket. New incoming batsman, that man at mid-wicket's doing a good job. He's bowling stump to stump, so he's giving himself a chance to get bolds and LBs. A little faint edge. Rizwan could take another catch. Very good.
Want to go on the fifth, and there's been some discussion there with the bowler. Shah Afridi's had a wee word, so's the captain Ahmad Wazim, who's at mid-on. Ahmad, third man up. He's going to keep the strike here as Maqsood, he gets off the mark. It is 42 for
42 for 1, 5 gone, and there's a lot simmering below the surface and a lot out in the open air. There's a lot going on here. There's plenty of talking. It's animated. There's a bit of spice involved here.
I like it. I like this needle.
Yeah, this needle, all right. There's a real contest between Amir and Shahzad. Oh! He's picked this up. He's picked it up well into the terraces.
Easily done. What a shot. Just a flick and nothing more than that, but he got into position early. Just a nice smooth hit for a 6.
Yeah, well, he's got to get back to backing himself. 3 innings ago, he got the 80-odd and hit them to all parts. And the next 2 innings have been down on strike rate and a willingness to play the big shot. He's got to back himself. Get a consistency, just trust. And that was such a beautiful strike.
Yeah, silky smooth. Soeb Maqsood, I just feel it's going to be a great run chase, this.
Oh, this is very strong as well. He's unbelievably strong in that offside. 50 up.
Yeah, and I just wonder whether Tom Moody and those involved in the coaching staff have said, listen, pack yourself. Think about that 80-odd, how you went about it, your mindset. Were you free of mind? Were you trusting your shots, seeing it, hitting it? Because he's starting that way. That's where his wrists are so strong.
A quick fire 30-40 would do the job very nicely here. Soeb Maqsood, 11 in no time with a strike rate of 220, 4 and a 6.
Ramiz, who's Pakistan's version of Popeye? Is it Maqsood?
Yeah, 4 arms.
Huh? Gee, he's strong.
Yeah, very wristy, and he's tall, strongly built.
Chops trees down in the winter.
Yeah, in Multan.
But I agree with what you're saying, Slats. I think maybe Tom Moody was in background, would have gone to their top order bat and said, come on, there's no other way. You've got to impose yourself here.
You know, I think if we think through the real strikers of the PSL, you know, your Ronkis, your McCullums, the guys that come out, your Fakars, they just back themselves every innings. They really do. They don't change their game. Ronke said it. He'd missed out twice and then he got runs, player of the match, and he said, well, you know, I'm going to miss a couple of times, but I stay upbeat and I keep backing the way I play. After that, he got 250s.
No, he hasn't caught hold of this. Is it going to be safe or a catch? It's a catch. If Babar Azam takes the catch, he was coming in at full tilt, and unfortunately that's the end of Maqsood.
Yeah, and just going at one pace and one gear, and couldn't get around that one. It was a good ball from Shinwari. What a response from him also. 6 and a 4, and then he comes back with a good bouncer, and Soeb is looking for another 6. Yeah, not backing across, and I think it's an issue with him. The short ball at times can have him down. It was a good running catch by Babar Azam. He called, it's mine. Yes, it's mine. And Maqsood gone for 11. 52 for 2.
Run rate in excess of 9, and yet they still need more than that, heading towards 10 and over. That's what they need. 137 required from 86. Shahzad on strike because they crossed, though. Maqsood, incidentally, that's the first time he's been out with the short ball in this PSL. Normally he's dealt with it with a strike rate of 162.
Yeah, and we're talking about free scoring, free hitting, free mind, but you've still got to pick the right ball, and execution has to be there. So I don't mind. You know, he got an angle, it just kicked on, got wide, has to drag it across, and just a little bit late on it, and sends it high into the sky here. But you know, his method, if it comes off, is going to be crucial in a run chase. He just executed that poorly. But this is where the power play's fine. They're over 50, so they've got to understand that they've got off to a pretty good start, but it's the pressure of that run rate required that it's got to try and just keep playing naturally.
Selfie time. They'll never stop asking. Do a couple and then move on.
Just one more, Mr. Wilkins. Just one more.
Please, Mr. Jones, I was called yesterday. Please, Mr. Jones. Mr. Dean Jones, please. I said, I'm not Dean Jones. I'm Greg Chappell. 53 for 2. Imad Wasim in for his second over. He's gone for 14 in his first. Ahmed Shahzad, now he's well set. 24 from 16. That translates to a strike rate of 150. He's set. Oh my goodness. What did I say? Shahzad was set, and Wasim tempts him down the pitch, and he's gone.
Yeah, look, it's a big error, isn't it? It's gone early. He was always going to go. And then he realised he was in such big trouble that he tried just to defend it, but damage was done because of how early he went. He was looking for the big shot. It dips on him, so good deception through the air and big turn. Yeah, it's a big wicket there for Ahmad, and it's hurting Multan currently, these wickets. Gone for 24, 53 for 3.
Out there, Ahmed Shahzad is being needled by Muhammad Amir, and so they were getting around him, trying to talk to him, eyeballing him. Could have been a factor also in that very lazy footwork that we saw from Ahmed Shahzad.
But dare I say it, Ramesh, he was set, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think
set to go on.
Yeah, the other thing is that you don't expect the ball to spin when Imad Wasim is bowling. He's more an angular bowler who likes to just angle it back into the stumps. This was beautifully bowled by him, flattening the pace. Mohammad Amir just showing his emotions at the fall of that wicket. He's involved in a bit of a needle game with Ahmed Shahzad.
Yeah, well, I reminded myself of the Shahzad-Riaz confrontation a couple of years ago. So he's a heated player, isn't he, Shahzad? He gets involved.
Goodness, that slipped out of the hand from Wasim. And the misfield gets them back for a second. And so the big players keep coming in. Pollard now, stage is set for him.
And Barber, he got the 50 as well. That's his second of the PSL, as we see Mr. Afridi. Boom, boom.
Just the right man to bring on when Pollard walks in. Because he knows that Pollard would love to launch, spin all over the ground, but it's a great contest this could be.
Yes, absolutely right.
Bowled him! Afridi is king. King of Karachi. He's removed the dangerous Pollard.
Yeah, you got it absolutely right, Wilco. This was on the cards. He struggled in his spin, and we've seen it so many times. Very, very ginger and circumspect when he's playing leg spin. Particularly, this was a very good delivery. Wider of the stumps, and he gets it to spin across at pace. Afridi still has got a lot of strength in his wrists. And Castle undone by a good delivery.
He's playing against one of the best Pakistan has ever produced, Shahid Afridi. And he's removed Pollard with an absolute gem. 58 for 4. He tantalisingly tosses this one up.
Yeah, it's the perfect leggy, isn't it? It angles into middle and leg, and it's hitting the top of off. It flicks the back pad or the front pad on the way through, just the back pad. But that is sensational leg spin delivery. He slowed it up enough to get the grip. And it's going to beat a lot of batsmen, that delivery. Just the angle back in the middle and leg. So beautifully bowled. Took him 2 balls to get that right. And fair to say Multan in a lot of trouble now in this run chase. They need to go at 10.4, but 4 wickets have fallen very quickly.
And then you've got fielding like that at point that hits the stumps. They've gone for the appeal. Shoaib Malik had struck it quite brightly. An extra run as a result of an overthrow. A lot of stuff happening out there. Trying to get the attention of the leg umpire, the Karachi Kings fielders.
Gee, it was good fielding at point. So it looks like he's going to get home, but he saved a certain 4. Only just in the end. It was a full dive to the right, throw quick, and any further hesitation from Malik, and he was on his bike as well.
Well, Afridi, he did Pollard like Warne did Gadding all those years ago, didn't he? The same.
That last ball didn't spin, it was an arm ball, but it was a similar delivery that got Pollard, or similar length that got Pollard.
Eight overs gone, it's 62 for...
It's good that the 19-year-old has a skipper with him, because even though you are on your own in T20 cricket, but it should be some respite for him, knowing that there is experience and at the other end. I hope that he's not thinking about the true drops brother Saf, only 19 years old, and they say he's got a lot of potential.
This is a good spell. Nice. He's putting it together here, Imad Wasim. That's the one that goes straight on. That's the one he normally bowls more of, which is possibly the undoing of Shahzad when it turned.
Yeah, because it wasn't fired in. The 2 catches dropped by him the other night, both of Brendan McCullum, and they did cost them heavy.
And Nadeem Alim-Dar's dropped a couple too, back in the catcher's circle. It was funny, I had a chat with him and I said, mate, fingers in front of the eyes, like Wilco's always talking about. And he said, I played cricket with Ramiz Raja, and he will tell you I was the best fielder in the team. So it's really got him down, this dropping. I said, oh yeah, no, he hasn't told me. But what he did say is your eyes have gone.
There's a good off-spinner, Alim-Dar, batted well down the order. A few first-class matches as well. Hoga Saf Pakistan, so keep the country nice and clean and green. And a sweep.
A slow one that'll turn, and that's that terrific delivery that Pollard walking back to the pavilion. So he used to bowl this really speedy delivery. I haven't seen it yet. It was almost like 130k an hour out of nowhere. He'd just muscle it down.
Oh, he's given this just a little air, and it's gone for 4.
Yeah, first glimpse of his hitting talent. They need a partnership. They need the 19-year-old to fire tonight, just clearing the front leg, and a good pickup shot over mid-wicket.
The final 10 overs for the Kings, they went at 12 runs and over. And it's pretty well what's going to have to happen here. It's 11.33. We're in the 10th over. So it is the same expectation for the Sultans if they're to be successful tonight.
It's gone straight up in the air. How much has he got on it? He's got enough. He's got plenty on it. 6 it is.
Yeah, strong hit down the ground. That's another pretty solid blow from the 19-year-old. Saf Badr there, the balance was good. Didn't have to walk into that drive, didn't have to use his feet, was good enough and strong enough to clear the field, but just sitting in the crease.
And applauded by Afridi. With his back to him, but it was applauded. So Afridi's 38. Oh, has he done him? Has he done him? Yes, he has. Afridi wants it. Afridi's got it. He's gone right through him.
Oh, magnificent change of pace. It was quicker delivery, targeting the stumps, and Saf Badr just didn't have the presence of mind really to read it, or the skill to read it. Went for the cut shot, and he had no chance in the end. Absolutely no hope in the end. Yeah, flatter, quicker, hit the pad, and then bowled out. I think would have been an extremely good shout for leg before wicket as well. Zingers were off. That's the back leg that they're checking, and nothing wrong with that. And so Saf Badr has been dismissed. Just a glimpse of his talent that we saw in that little knock. 13 from 11, 76 for 5.
27 for 5.